This is Dr. John Murray, a Scottish-born doctor, employee of East India Company, who lately became a renowned photographer. He took several popular photographs representing the British India, like the Taj Mahal from the east, Akbar tomb, and many more. In 1858, he took this photograph, which is captioned as Patarah's Temple in British Museum archives. This is a section of quwaat-e-islam mosque, which is part of the complex in South Delhi that includes the Qutub Minar. According to the Mughal history and sold-out historians of our own country, Qutubuddin Aibak constructed quwaat-e-islam in 1192. Then why even Britishers were calling it a temple even in 1858? Qutubuddin Aibak, the so-called constructor of Qutub Minar, has left us inscription on the same mosque that he destroyed the pavilions of 27 Nakshatra Temples but never said even a word regarding construction of any tower by him at the same place. Hasan Nizami, a Persian poet and historian, wrote Tajul Masir, dedicated to Qutubuddin Aibak, where he mentioned major events from the period of his predecessor and successor. But there is no reference to any such minar constructed by Aibak. Stephen Knapp, the famous Vedic and Hindu culture expert, discovered photo of stones dislodged from the minar having Hindu image at one side and Arabic inscription at the other. These stones clearly shows that the Muslim invaders only removed the outer dressing of the tower and reversed the stones with Arabic inscriptions on it and fixed them as it is. The entrance of the Qutub Tower faces north, northwest as per Islamic theology and practice. But according to Vastu Shastra, all buildings should have entrance from north and northeast. At either side of entrance there is stone lotus flower emblem. Muslims never use such flowers on the building they construct. However, stone flowers are very important sign of the Hindu medieval buildings. Bell and chain motif of Vedic origin can be seen on the walls of Qutub Minar. Same bell and chain motif can also be seen on the temple column and other architectural pieces in the complex. If the tower was made by a Muslim ruler, then why he allowed the copy of the same motif on his brand new architectural wonder? Qutub or Qutb in Arabic means axis or pole. So Qutub can be referred to celestial movements and used as astronomical term. So the term Qutub Minar signifies an astronomical tower. And this is how it must have been described to Sultan and later became a term for even court's correspondence. But the hired slaves historians found uncanny similarity between the name of Sultan Qutubuddin Aibak with the Qutub Tower, and they didn't miss the opportunity to please their master. Shri M.S. Bhatnagar did a research and found that Qutub Minar was actually the observation tower of an observatory known as Dhruva Stambh or Vishnu Stambh, set up by the renowned astronomist Varah Mihir. The aerial view of Qutub Minar is an illustration of astronomical dial, representing the Rashis or zodiac, and hours of the day to measure the time and position during the movement of stars in different zodiac signs. The outer wall of the Qutub Tower is similar to the black band in the dial, which is having 24 segments representing 24 hours. 12 complete dial of the structure on the ground refers to the 12 zodiacs of astrological signs. Qutub Minar's expansion of stories, the dimension and proportion all indicate as if it is a plain paper cut out of the zodiac dial and expanded vertically into 7 stories. The 7 stories represent the 7 days of a week. At present, only 5 stories exist. The 6th was dismantled. There are 27 openings while we go up from the stairs, all set in the direction of each nakshatras or constellation, to have a view of the planetary movement in the sky. Since there were 27 temples and Qutub Minar has 24 edges on base representing Hora, hence it is quite clear that it was an observatory to study the constellation movement. The Islamic invaders were always famous for destroying the history and culture of the places they invaded, including India. Constructing historical monuments of scientific utility was beyond their barbaric, uncivilized and micron brain. There was nothing like Indo-Islamic architecture but only Indian architecture. Islam born only 400 years before Qutubuddin Aibak and had no history of architecture but only destruction right from even their holiest place.